Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my summer favorites across the board in all categories, some fashion, accessories, fragrance, makeup, just everything that I have been loving lately. And I do want to begin with fashion because we have a sponsor for today's video. I picked out a few pieces from Lily Silk, one of my longtime favorite fashion brands. They are of course best known for their high quality silk pieces, but they also have some amazing washable silk, jersey, knit fabrics, including this really soft polo that I'm wearing today. The fabric is very lightweight and breathable, so it's great for summertime. I'm pairing it right now with some white jeans, but I could dress it up, dress it down. I love how it's fitted, but not too tight. It just sort of skims the body, so it's nice and flattering. It might be the only top that I currently own with sleeves that I don't instantly start sweating as soon as I put it on my body. It is so hot outside in Miami, but this is a top that I can actually wear. Along with white denim and shorts, I also styled this top with the most beautiful pair of cream silk pants. I think this is probably my favorite Lily Silk piece of all time. They are absolutely gorgeous, so flattering. I wore these recently to a photo shoot helping out a friend, and they photographed so beautifully. They look so fancy and elegant, yet effortless at the same time because they just sort of flow and move with your body as you walk. What threw me the first time I took them out of the beautiful Lily Silk box was the waistband. They have this elastic built in, and I wasn't quite sure how this was going to look on the body. Not only is it incredibly flattering, it is the most comfortable pair of pants I think I've ever owned. They have a good amount of stretch, a bit of ruching, but not a bulk of extra fabric, so they fall really nicely. And since they have a wider leg, they're very elongating. I'm only 5'4", and I did wear these with heels, but I still felt like they made my legs look much longer. It also probably helps that they hit a little bit higher on the waist. So comfortable, so beautiful. I think these would be gorgeous for a holiday party paired with a sweater or a cute sparkly top. I also picked out these very flowy white silk dress shorts, and if you watched my summer capsule wardrobe video, you know this is the exact type of piece that I have been on the hunt for. Just the definition of flattering goes with everything. They're part of a collaboration with Lydia Millen, and if you're familiar with her style, then you know she loves timeless pieces just like this. I can picture her wearing these shorts on the Amalfi Coast or somewhere very fabulous this summer. I had them tailored to fit higher on the waist because they have some pleats. They're a longer length. I didn't want them to sit too low and just look sort of loosey-goosey, too baggy. Now that they fit much higher on the waist, I think they are incredibly flattering, and I know I'm going to get so much use out of these. Not just this summer, but probably every summer going forward. White dress shorts are classic. This is a timeless closet essential. And finally, I have two cream button-down vests to share with you. I swear vests have been having a moment for a really long time. Really like this collared vest because it hits a little bit higher on the waist. Very chic and professional, and I love the fabric. The way this feels on the body is incredible. It has this silk lining, so it just sort of skims the skin. Feels nice and cooling. Again, perfect for summer. It's not going to be too hot, but it's nice and thick and structured, so it gives a very nice flattering shape to the body. Similar but different. I also really like this button-down vest. It's higher on the top, so you have the boat neck, fits much longer on the hip, and I love the pearl button details. I kind of envision it as like an all cream outfit that looks great right now, but would be beautiful in the winter, you know, a winter white moment with maybe a white coat on top. I think that would look very luxurious and very sophisticated. So I'm kind of imagining these pieces for all seasons, really. I know it's the summer collection, but these are pieces that you're gonna wear year round. I am all about investing in high quality, timeless closet essentials at the moment. Pieces that you are going to wear season after season. They're always flattering. You always feel like you know exactly what you're going to wear. And that is exactly what you will find at Lily Silk. And I do have a promo code to share with you with a discount, and I will make sure the links to all of these products are down below in the description box. This next favorite is very important. As many of you I'm sure know, when it comes to nails, I am a DIY girly, but it is still pretty rare that I go through an entire bottle of polish. That was not the case with Dior Rubin number 268. It is the perfect, slightly warm, slightly shimmery pink, just a beautiful everyday shade. I finished this bottle within a few months. I think I started it and finished it this year, But when I went to restock, of course, it was sold out. So I signed up to be notified when it came back in stock. Took a while, but she is back in stock. I just checked. It is still available. I didn't want to break anybody's hearts, but I went ahead and picked up 2 more bottles of this nail polish because it truly is the prettiest shade. Ruben is also a great base if you're going to do any of the shimmer or a hologram chrome dust on top, which I was playing around with several months ago. I haven't really spent that kind of time on my manicure lately, but I want to get back to playing around with the chrome dust because I think it looks really beautiful, but especially with this pink as a base beneath. So this is just 2 coats of the polish. Also from Dior, we have to talk about the Dior Solar Self-Tanning Gel for the face. I also purchased the body recently. I used it last night. I really like the Sunless Tanner for the body, but I have not given the face tanner nearly as much credit as it deserves, and it makes perfect sense. I don't know why this never occurred to me, but when I apply the Sunless Tanner, the next morning, my face looks even more even because it takes any of that discoloration, any of the very light sort of background noise that still exists on my face. It all just sort of blends together and looks completely even when I have a light coat of color to my skin. It comes out as a clear gel, so it doesn't have the color guide to show you exactly where you applied it on the face, but it's very, very light. It's intended for the face. It's not going to give you too much color, and by using the fluffy brush, it just makes it easy to blend everywhere you want. So I definitely go around the hairline, I go on the cheeks, I apply all along my jawline, I'll blend it down the neck, and then I go across the bridge of the nose. I don't necessarily rub it all over the entire face, but because it's a giant fluffy brush, everything does look nice and even. If you're looking for a little boost of color or just something to help even out your complexion, give you a healthy glow, highly recommend checking out this Sunless Tanner for the face. I only have one summer-themed hair care favorite. It's this dry shampoo from Amika. It's the Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar collaboration. The same Perk Up dry shampoo we all know and love, but it has the amazing scent of Miami Nectar, which is hands down my favorite fragrance from Ellis Brooklyn. It's tropical, it's fruity, smells like pineapple pina colada. Now this was truly a genius collaboration. In the summer when everybody's sweating so much outside, we all need our dry shampoo. Not only does it absorb oil, it helps to boost a little volume, refresh the style, and your hair looks good as new. Now let's get into some fragrance. I'm about to show you the Golden Hour Trifecta. This is the ultimate layering combination for summer. And it just so happens that all of them are sort of Golden Hour inspired, but I think they smell incredible together and individually. First, we have the Josie Maran Body Butter in their new scent, Golden Hour. It's amber and white musk. This is the most incredible feeling and smelling body butter. I loved vanilla vibes, and for a while that was my go-to scent. It's Josie Maran, so all of the fragrance is 100% plant-based. It has lily petals, vanilla bean, santal, amber, and white musk. These body butters leave your skin feeling so silky smooth with a little bit of a sheen. They're not too oily or too thick, but it is a very rich, incredibly nourishing moisturizer that's truly going to nourish your skin for 24 hours. For a body butter, it smells very sophisticated and elegant. And I know that might sound sort of funny, and maybe it's the santal note in there, but it's just so different from any of the whipped cream, sugary, sweet body butters that have flooded the market. And as you wear it, you fall more and more in love with it. It just sort of draws you in, and you just want to keep smelling yourself. You smell like you just have clean, fresh skin, and you've just been laying out at the beach during golden hour. This is step 1, hydration. Step 2, you're going to go in with this shimmering body oil from L'Occitane. This is the shimmering body oil. There's not much more to it. It smells like true almond oil, and the sheen is incredibly subtle. You can't see it, but it's not too much. It absorbs into the skin. I applied it today. I can see a little shimmer if I look close up, but it smells to die for. I want to smell good, but not overpowering. I love that these fragrances are so light and summery that it just smells like your skin is fresh and clean and perfectly scented. I love how this feels very hydrating, locks in the moisture from the body butter, but isn't greasy. Even though it is a body oil and it has shimmer, it's not going to leave you greasy at all. I usually don't like to play favorites with my fragrances, but when it comes to summer, I can't help but wear my heart on my sleeve. I think everybody knows that Sunset Hour by Goldfield and Banks Australia is my #1 favorite. If I had to choose, this would be it. It's me in a bottle. It's the scent that I would design myself if I could create my own perfect golden hour date night summer fragrance. It's a little bit tropical without being pina colada. It doesn't have intense coconut and pineapple like Miami Nectar, another one of my favorites, but there's something about it that just transports you to the beach. It smells very romantic. It could be a great bridal fragrance if anybody's getting married on the beach, or maybe you're attending a wedding on the beach. This would be the perfect fragrance to wear. It's not overly fruity or floral, but it does have a little santal, a little musk, so it pairs really nicely with the golden hour and the shimmering body oil. And it's a bit lighter, so you create kind of this perfect, very intimate scent bubble whenever you layer these three together. Perfection. It's like creamy, dreamy, slightly delicious tropical goodness. Out of all of my summer fragrances, all of my tropical fragrances, Sunset Hour continues to be a true standout in my collection and an all-time favorite. Doesn't have a huge dent, but this is the summer that I am throwing caution to the wind. I refuse to save this for special occasions. I'm just gonna wear this as my everyday scent. And now that I know how amazing this smells with the Golden Hour body butter, which I use anyway, and with my new shimmering body oil, this is going to be my daily fragrance routine. It wouldn't be a true summer favorites video without at least one mention of sunscreen. I have so many favorites, and a lot of times I do love to wear a tinted SPF, but I have truly been loving this D'Alba UV Essence Waterful. I did a partnership with D'Alba a couple months ago. I don't remember when, but this was sent to me complimentary and it was a paid partnership. Full disclosure, I have continued to use this sunscreen. I'm about halfway done, and as soon as I finish it, I will be repurchasing it because not only is it a great SPF, it doesn't burn my eyes, it doesn't irritate my skin, but I feel like it makes my skin look really beautiful as well. It leaves a gorgeous glow, but it's not greasy. It doesn't feel heavy, even though it leaves a nice sheen to the skin. SPF 50, no white cast, it's non-irritating at all, and I cannot tell you how important that is because a lot of my older favorite sunscreens, I'm noticing that for whatever reason, if I actually wear them outside and I sweat a little bit, I get these teeny tiny little white bumps. They almost look like blemishes, but it's more of a dermatitis reaction on my skin. I know I've talked about this before, but I get these tiny little breakouts anytime I wear my SPF and sweat outside. It's Florida and July, so there's a lot of sweating outside. It launched earlier this year, so I know it's a relatively new product, but I really, really hope that they come out with a tinted version because that would just seal the deal for me. I mean, I would have no use for other sunscreens if this came tinted. Now let's get into some new summer accessories. I'm wearing some of my favorite pieces of jewelry from Ana Luisa, the gold earrings that I told you about, the necklace. I love this combination together. If I wear the earrings, I almost always reach for the necklace as well and say with the necklace, I pair it with the earrings. My husband recently treated me to a beautiful necklace just because I sent him the link. I can't pretend like he picked it out. But I did say, how beautiful is this necklace? I would really like it if you wanted to just get me something special. And he did. He's such a nice husband. It's from Anthropologie. Is that a little makeup? Oh my goodness, it has a little foundation on it. How embarrassing. It's from Anthropologie. I don't think I know this brand. Sandra Alexandra. They have some really beautiful pieces. I love pearls. I love gold. And I really love this kind of thick but flat chain. I wore this necklace actually in my photo shoot that I did wearing the silk lily silk pants. It's definitely more of a statement necklace, something a bit dressier that I could imagine wearing for a birthday out, a date night, summer vacation, anytime you're going out for the evening and you want to really dress up and look your best. I cannot wait to get more use out of it, and I think maybe these earrings, but maybe just small small pearls, something a little bit dainty for the earrings so that the necklace really stands out. If you are looking for the perfect black summer sandal, I have a great option for you. These are from the brand Ray. They were not on sale whenever I purchased them. Hopefully they will go on sale because they were a bit expensive. Everyone always does white, beige, nude, natural raffia, but it's not really common to find a great black piece. But I find that for summer dresses that are black, it's good to have a nice black option. They are clearly summery because they're raffia. They have a pretty decent block heel, which I like. That way they're not too uncomfortable, but they're going to give you a little lift. It sort of elongates the legs. Exceptionally versatile, and I didn't have anything like this in my closet. So even though I did pay full price, I think they were worth every single penny. I've worn these nonstop ever since I purchased. One of my favorite brands to shop for summer bags is Poolside, but here's a pro tip. You want to wait until they have one of their sample sales or end of the year, annual sales, seasonal sales. Wait for a sale. But they do these sample sales every once in a while where you can get what is normally a very expensive bag for $50, $40. So they recently had one of their sample sales and I picked this up. See if it will say the full price. No, it just says Poolside on here, but it's this gorgeous seashell. I love the pearl detail. The chain is so much fun. It has a magnetic closure, so it stores everything, keeps everything nice and safe, of course, because it's a hard shell. Literally a shell. It's very beachy, very mermaid. I love anything with an oceanic motif. Perfect for Miami, and I love taking bags like this to events. I always get so many compliments on all of my Poolside bags because they're unique and they're so much fun. And because it has natural coloring, it's going to go with absolutely everything. Any sundress in my closet I could pair with this bag. It's very chic but whimsical at the same time. I could definitely see myself taking this on a summer vacation, a trip to the Keys. If you're going on an amazing European summer vacation, I think a bag like this would be so much fun to carry around. And that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing my summer favorites. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. I love your recommendations, so if you have any favorite products for summer, drop them in the comment section. We'll keep the conversation going there. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned, everything on my face, all of the discount details. All of the discount information for Lily Silk will be listed down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.